Hello and welcome to the Dutching channel. It's Saturday 30th of March 2024 and it's approaching 10:30 in the morning, and we're going to run through the card now. Wolverhampton, that starts at 5:30 this evening running through to 8:30. Just to let you know, if you're looking to have a better call this afternoon, I've uploaded that meeting. I've also uploaded Haydock, Carlisle and Fairy House. All them are on separate videos, but Musselburgh has been abandoned today. Musselburgh abandoned. So we'll start with the Wolverhampton first race, which is the 5:30. We've got 10 go to post here for a handicap, and our number one selection is Harbour Vision, and we'll be using the matchbook exchange on this like we do every one now. And the Harbour Vision, this is currently trading at 15, so stakes of £6.67 would return us £100. Our second selection will be Boasty, and Boasty, this is trading at 8.2. Stakes of £12.20 would return £100. And the third selection is Plastic Paddy, and Plastic Paddy is another one towards the bottom there. This is currently 22, and stakes of £4.55 would return £100. And our fourth selection would be Photon, and Photon, this is 7.2. Stakes of £13.89 would return £100. And stakes so far are £37.30, and we've got £12.70 left to invest. And the fifth selection here would be Flatley, and Flatley, another one down the bottom. This is currently 38 and would require stakes of £2.63 to return £100. And our sixth selection is Chantico. Chantico is the favourite, and this is 3.8. We're not going to have that in stakes, £26. And what we've got left is £10.07. So that will be our last bet there, and that will be stakes of £50. So Chantico would require £10.07 in stakes. We would times this by 3.8 SP. That would return us £38.26. So a slight profit there of about £12. But we've got 5 running for us. We've got Harbour Vision, Boasty, Plastic Paddy, Photon and Flatley. One of those 5 would return £100. Then we'll move on to the second race at Wolverhampton. This will be the 6 o'clock. A bit slow there. And the 6 o'clock, 9 go to post here for another handicap. And our top selection in the 6 o'clock will be In Awe. So we'll go back into the exchange. And In Awe, currently trading at 32. Got some big prices already in the first 2 races. £3.13 stakes would return £100. Our second selection is Vulcan Bay. And Vulcan Bay, this is favourite at 15-8 or 2.88. Stakes of £34.72 would return us £100. And our third selection would be Profit Man. And Profit Man, that's currently 9.8. That would need a stake of £10.20 to return £100. And that means we've staked £48.05. That leaves us £1.95. And our fourth selection will be Anglesey Lad, which is 8.6. So that's the stakes all complete. And we'll look back now on Anglesey Lad. We've only got £1.95 to stake on that one, and times it by 8.6. This would be a return of £16.77. So not great, but it's better than nothing. And in Ore, Vulcan Bay and Profit Man, one of those three would return us £100. Moving into the third race there this evening, which is the 6:30. This is a novice stakes. There is a non-runner in Miss Boadicea, leaving 4. But as you can see here, there is a horse, Dream Seeker, that hasn't seen a race course, doesn't have any formal ratings, so we won't be betting in the 6:30. So we'll put a line through that one. There we go. And the fourth race is the 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, we've now got a couple of non-runners here and 9 go to post. These are Rubio de Oro and Succeed. And the 9 there that go to post, our top selection is Dibble Dabble. Back into Matchbook for the 7 o'clock. And Dibble Dabble is currently 8.4. And stakes of £11.90 would return £100. Our second selection is Subaltern, and Subaltern is currently 10, so stakes of £10 would return £100. Our third selection is Alpha Leather, and Alpha Leather, that's currently trading at 7.6, so stakes of £13.16 would return £100. And the fourth selection, Cock and Bull, that is at the moment 5.2. And I'm not sure, I don't think we can afford that, of £19.23. But what we got left in the kitty is £14.94. So that brings us up to stakes of £50. And we're going to go back into Cock and Bull, where we've got £14.94 to stake, times the SP of 5.2. That would give us £77.68, so a £27 profit would still be good. And the 3 that we got running for us, Dibble Dabble, Subaltern, and Alpha Leather, one of those 3 would return us £100. Then moving on to the 7:30. The 7:30 is another handicap. We've got a non-runner here, leaving 11 runners, and that is Sir Maxi. And our number 1 selection here is Eagle Day. Eagle Day, our top selection, and we'll go into the next race on the exchange. And Eagle Day is the favourite, currently trading at 3, which is 2-1, and stakes of 33.33 would return us £100. And our second selection is Wyvern, And Wyvern, this at the moment is 8.4, and stakes of £11.90 would return us £100. That leaves us £4.76, and our third selection, I don't know if I said that right, would be Blue Yonder, and Blue Yonder is currently trading at 38, and stakes of £2.63 would leave us, that's not right, and stakes of £2.63 would give us a return of £100. I was thinking of something else at that time. Right, that now leaves us £2.13 in the kitty, and our fourth selection is Thapper VC, and this is trading at 6. So that's all of our money, £50 staked, and Thapper VC, £2.13 times the SP of 6 would return us £12.78. Not a lot, but it's something. And we got 3 running for us: Eagle Day, Wyvern and Blue Yonder. If one of those 3 win, it will return us £100. Now we're going to move on to the penultimate at Wolverhampton. This will be the 8 o'clock. And in the 8 o'clock, we got all 11 run at the moment for another handicap. And our selection here is Egoist. So back to Matchbook. And Egoist, second in at the moment. This is currently 4.5. Stakes of 22.22 would return £100. Our second selection is King of Speed. This is currently favourite at 3.7, and stakes of £27.03 will return £100, and that leaves us 75 pence. And that 75 pence would go on H. Key Lowes, and H. Key Lowes is only 6.6. So that's the stakes done in this race. Again, if you're betting on Betfair, that 75p will need to be £1, because that's what they are minimum. So H. Key Lowes, SP of 6.6 times that 75 pence would give you back £4.95. So it's a fiver. It's better than not doing it. And the selections we've got running for us are Egoist and King of Speed. One of those 2 would return us £100. And we're going now into the last race of today. This will be the 8:30 at Wolverhampton. And we've got all 12 going to post for another handicap at the moment. And our number 1 selection here would be Savannah Smiles. So into the exchange for the last time as well. And Savannah Smiles, this is currently trading at 7.6, and stakes of £13.16 would return £100. Our second selection is Smasher, and Smasher is currently the favourite at 4.6. Stakes of £21.74 would return us £100. And our third selection is Burraback, and Burraback is the second favourite, and that's currently at 4.8. So we can't afford that on Burraback. So we've got left £15.10. So that will be staked. And that will be all £50. So we'll go back into Burraback. £15.10 stakes times 4.8 SP would give us a return of £72.48. So still a £22 profit on that one. and we've got 2 running for us, Savannah Smiles and Smasher. One of those 2 would return £100. Now we're going to do a quick recap on Wolverhampton. In the first race, we've got 5 running for us in the 5:30. Harbour Vision, Boasty, Plastic Paddy, Photon and Flatley, and Chantico will be the lesser amount. Then we got 3 running for us in the 6 o'clock. We've got In Awe, Vulcan Bay and Profit Man, and Anglesey Lad will be the lesser amount. Then into the 6:30, that's a no betting race. Then into the 7 o'clock, we got 3 running for us, Dibble Dabble, Subaltern, Alpha Leather, and Cock and Ball will be the lesser amount. Then into the 7:30, 3 running for us here, Eagle Day, Wyvern and Blue Yonder, and Shapper VC, or Thapper I should be saying that, Thapper VC would be the lesser amount. Into the 8 o'clock, we got 2 running for us, Egoist, King of Speed. One of those 2 would return £100, and H Key Lales the lesser amount. And in the last, the 8:30, we got 2 running for us, Savannah Smiles and Smasher, and to return £100, and Burraback would return the lesser amount. So that's all the racing now I've put on today. Everything's on there on different videos. And if you're betting at Wolverhampton tonight, then let's hope you have some good luck there. And if not, I'll be back after that last race at Wolverhampton to do the results show. And I'll see you then, and happy punting.